So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you eat. I check in every half hour. I love it when you prank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot or I'm hungry or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit.
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Stream. My name is Michael Walker. I'm here with Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan, and today we are playing Atiwa. Oh, the picture's upside down. Cool. All right, but it makes sense with my arm coming out that way. All right, right on to it. Puppets decided to take the bats for a ride. They like the flying feeling. Good for them. All right. It is a Uwe Rosenberg game. We are trying to remove tokens from our player boards here because it gets us more income and more feeding of our families and more points at the end of the game. We have 3 workers that we're going to be placing during our turns onto all of these actions here, which will do a variety of things to letting us put trees out, put bats out, put goats out, put wild animals out. We have a grid of 8 buildings here, 4 by 4 by 2, and that's pretty well it. We've sort of briefed the rules, and we're going to start immediately with the work phase. So
Walker, you get a bat to start?
I do have a bat. So in the work phase, you get to put out a worker, and then if you have 3 bats, you may take a bat action. A bat action is simply putting 3 bats onto your night board here, and they will get you, as long as you have a fruit to spend, they will get you a new tree. So i.e. they, while eating the fruit, they spread the seeds around and plant more trees, which grow instantaneously.
It does not say anywhere whether or not you instantly replace or not when you take.
How does the preparation worded? Is it worded as though that it has
Worker
had been
action. You
emptied?
start each turn by placing one of your remaining workers on an unoccupied action space. Immediately carry out the associated actions. Take the face-up terrain card next to that action space. Period.
No, I meant in the preparation phase of putting them back out again.
Place any face-up terrain cards remaining beside the action board
Yeah.
and its extension in a discard pile, then draw new terrain cards from the deck and place them face up to the right of the deck, one above each action space.
Well,
if it's specifying
I was
any
about to say,
remaining,
we're not being smart people here. You see, because only 1 worker can go per space.
yes.
You
Yep.
see.
Through the power of logic.
Mystery solved.
Yeah.
All right. Keegan has got a wild animal, a tree, and a gold. So trained, and then there's pollution. Then there's a whole maintenance phase.
Did we really not start with any families? Weird.
It turned out pretty good, even though it's kind of green. So we get some income. We get stuff depending on how much we've emptied our boards. We get
Can
fruit.
you train a family? Does it have to be already out, or can you just train a family that's in your supply?
It has to be already out.
Okay.
And then you get untrained. I guess you won't get pollution if you keep your training up. Interesting.
And if you have the fruit on tree action, you already have to have the tree, I assume.
Yes. Well, or it has to be in the same action because you can take actions in any order.
This looks
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
good
like
action.
that action
This
is
one
just
looks like
put a
it's
fruit on
way
an
better.
I
existing tree,
believe
or is
that's
that
actually get the tree,
and the fruit? Okay.
2 trees.
That may be, yes, collect a tree and a fruit token,
Okay.
placing the fruit on the tree.
Do I have place for all these trees? I do, because I can put that tree down, and then this tree can go in the empty spot. So you can see here there are some empty spots on some of your map tiles. So as long as you have a token,
You are to take the leftmost family token from your supply board and place it with the trained side still facing down
So we all
Anywhere?
start with
on the house card in the bottom right of
Bottom
your
right,
village
okay.
card.
So everyone should have a
And then I also get a bat and a wild animal. Wild animal. And I don't have a place to put the bat, so I just don't get it.
Can you go in a house?
Nope, because it wasn't that action.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way to put them in houses.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yep,
That's
go
how
ahead,
the trained
Jimbo.
family member.
Right. Well. Well. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a goat. And I'm going to train my family.
Well done.
So let's just draw off the top and hope
Yep.
we get a good card.
That's get a tree and draw off the top.
Oh. So this is get stuff, not pay it?
Correct.
We'll go there and get another thing.
No doubt.
Does it matter where it goes?
Adjacent to.
It
Yes,
has to be
it's adjacent.
because
Is
it
it-
matters because for you what's on the bottom and leftmost is where pollution starts. So like if you put that there, your first pollution will start here. If you put it here, your first pollution would start here.
Yeah,
I don't
eventually,
really- I don't have
eventually,
any
you're,
bad spots,
eventually,
so
you're
I'm gonna
gonna,
do that.
eventually, you're gonna have to lower your board down for your second row.
That's fine. Like I might move it sideways if I need to, and then I get this and that.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Because the ones that, yeah,
So that's good. It's empty
because we're
spots.
yeah.
Do these refill or no?
They do not.
Okay.
Because there's no.
There's nowhere to
Careful, that's
spots.
minus 5 points at the end of the game.
But it's so much bad spots.
It is so much bats.
That's fine.
Just letting you know. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna. Oh wait.
So many bats.
It's a lot of bats.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask them at any time. How do you get fruit?
Tree with fruit?
These.
Tree with fruit.
Tree with fruit.
Tree with fruit.
Yeah.
Tree with
Is
fruit.
there any way to put fruit back
Oh,
on the
I
trees?
paid a gold for that. I think
You
that's
get
how
a
I
gold.
Get a gold, yeah.
Intriguing.
Like I think if it's paid, there's an arrow.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one of these things where I thought you put?
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I guess it would be just an income. Well, I'm looking for an action that says put a
family
fruit
and
on
trade.
every tree you have.
Yeah, I don't think that exists.
Well, I think it should. Is what I'm getting at. You see.
I think I will also train my family.
So right now it's going to be polluting 1, so we'll end up with a pollution here. Correct.
Oh, that's no good.
Actually, come to like, if it gets there, Megan, we might want to move them below because we're going to be going left to right and down.
I can just move this.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter if this is sideways. I can just.
Yeah, true. Okay, and so right now I need to feed 1, and I have no goats,
No goats.
so I should probably get some goats, or I can eat a wild animal. Over here.
I need a gold.
I need
That's not a
gold.
goat. That's what a wild animal though.
Yeah. But I can also eat one of these. I can eat the wild animal that I have already. Bat. And I got my gold.
Batty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is all terrible.
I have 2 choices of what I will do next, but if they're both taken, I should pick a third. Grumpy did not take.
It just gets me more pollution.
But also the goat to feed.
Delicious goats. You could. Do you have any gold?
No, that was the
Okay.
problem. So long story short, when I get my pollution, do I just lose that bat, or does it get to move over 1 space?
You would lose that bat, so I would suggest you just put that bat in a different
I
space.
would put the bat in a different
Well,
space.
actually, I have 3 things I would do.
What's the real advantage of having family? I guess that you can store bats once they're trained?
They store bats, and in income you get 1 gold per trained family.
Right.
I've got no room. 4 more trees.
Just get more bats.
Why?
I don't know.
I
mean,
can't
they-
send them. I
they-
can't send them on missions
send
because
them
I've
to
got no
the-
room for trees. Room for 1 goat. I think I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah, get your goat.
And 2 pollution. I'm not gonna move the bat again because it's not.
Well,
how
it won't. It
works.
won't go one,
Oh, that's
two.
right.
It goes one
It'll
and
kill
one.
that bat instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So here,
Ooh, all three of my choices are
a
open.
good
now.
tree.
If I burn a fruit, does it go onto a tree at this point from my income?
It can.
It must go either onto a tree or onto a space on your board that has a fruit.
I see.
May I have a... Oh, they're right here. Never mind. I was thinking there was a supply. There is not. Well, let's go there, because that's empty.
Where's the book? Do I have it? Jimbo, do you have it?
We've ended the first round.
So ended the first round.
So we move into maintenance. Income. Collect
no
1
pets.
gold per untrained family.
I should have possibly gotten a bat.
trained
I also
Per
have no
trained.
that. Sorry, per trained family. Then
1 gold. Okay. yes,
collect 1 pollution marker per untrained family.
1 pollution, please.
And there may be gold on the other side of it. So
I
you-
possibly should get some bats in this bat game.
Me too.
A gold.
I need 2.
And then you flip it over and you put it into the space. Yeah.
First one is nothing. Second one is a gold. Can I take one of these 5 ones? It seems. And
No.
then the first one goes here, and then potentially I lose that. I'll see if they actually cover it.
Yeah, you
All
covered that in the video.
Oh, they did.
It's just gone.
All right. Go ahead. What's next?
All right,
Your
next
5
is
gold
wild animals, trees, and fruit. Collect new trees, fruit, and fruit bats. So look at your
Oh,
Ah.
yes.
top 3. I get no trees. I get a fruit that I can't have, and I
get
get a bat.
fruit, and I get a bat, and I get...
Oh, I thought
a
it was
tree.
1 per family, but it goes up to 3, so I have to feed up to 3 things.
Okay. And the fruit may go on the tree.
Yes, fruit may go on an empty tree or on
That's...
a space that already has a fruit on it.
Well, there are no fruit spaces available, unless it... Or can I could go in here?
No.
If I want... No, so it's
gotta be
an
an
empty
empty
tree or a fruit space, but there are none of those.
Yeah.
There were none in setup, so there won't be any. Let's go here.
All right, then fruit bats. Return fruit bats on the night card to your tableau. If you sent any fruit bats to the night,
Nobody did.
they come back. Feeding. Food demand equals your family row minus your goat row.
1-1. Delicious goat cheese.
I
Delicious
eat.
fruit.
I eat whatever this animal is.
I need 2. Goodbye, wild animal. What's that tree token?
They grow when you get to your 3rd wild animal. You'll get a tree. You'll start getting trees in your income phase.
Oh.
Then breeding. New families and animals according to the current round.
Alright, I
So if you have 2 families,
think you're the only one.
Then
no,
you get a
he also
third
has 2
family.
families.
Oh no!
I know. I just have the same. I was like, oh wait.
I don't want any
If
more
you have
families.
at least 1 bat, you
Do.
get another bat.
I have no space to store these bats, I don't think.
So
Do I?
then they go. Then they unfortunately you cannot get them.
Okay.
Then if you have 1 wild animal, you
Maybe
get
it's
another wild
dark.
animal. But I have no space for said wild animal. So. Then workers. Return your workers from the action board.
This poor gentleman had an accident.
First player rotate or anything?
Nope. You take
Someone
it by
has to
getting
take one of
those.
these.
One
Oh,
of those, yeah.
I see.
Preparation. New terrain cards. Move action space tiles. The action space tiles moved. New terrain cards.
Ooh, what's that mean? That
That's a good
that
question.
column.
That's number 35.
This is a destroyed house that bats can live in.
Yeah, and there's the
Oh,
fruit on the ground.
There's a token in
Yes,
the top
and
right
fruit
hand
on the ground,
corner.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like those trees can take either bats or fruit.
Yeah, it looks like you put bats
Those
in
have the
those trees.
special. Yes, that's exactly
ah.
what that is. So instead of fruits, there could be bats there.
It's
If there are
also
trees, one assumes.
Intriguing.
Yes, if there are trees. All right, Keegan.
I'm gonna go take that.
Yeah, solid call.
All right. So if I understand this correct, because I can do a bat action now,
You may spend 1 fruit
spending a fruit,
to send 3 bats to your night board,
bat.
Boy, the breeding
Bat,
track has amped
bat.
up.
and you also get a tree that you may plant in a tree spot.
I'm done. I believe.
Oh, you're done all right.
Oh no,
You're
this
done.
also comes with a tree with a fruit on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not go here?
Look at all those goat spaces.
Technically, once you've got a tree in that tree space, you could put trees in the empty spaces.
That's true. Good call. I'll go there.
I wanted that card.
I take this. It goes
You also
there.
get a bat.
Yeah, I get a bat, which immediately is going. Oh, I don't actually hit. No, it's going to rest. Well, since it's in my hand, it'll go 1, 2, 3, and I get that tree that I was talking about.
Costs you a fruit. Send the bats.
Oh, you're right. Boo.
We literally just covered this with Keegan.
Stop it. And did I get everything I needed? I got the thing and the thing and the thing. All right.
Yeah, I think I want
Whatever.
a rainforest, which also gets me a gold.
Oh, I need to get food somehow.
Well, I guess I will go here. And we'll just get more animals. And now that this is, well, I guess I could have started building out down if I wanted to. Or this,
You
build
could
your
no,
row first.
you could have done it at any time.
Okay, so
A new card just has to be adjacent to
An existing card.
An existing card. Yeah.
no, I'll leave it there. It's empty. Might as well be an upcoming one.
The goats.
Need
The
this to
goats.
slide over a little bit.
The
There's no
goats.
way
I keep wanting to
it's
slide this
gonna
up, but
fit
I
in
can't
there.
because those need to fill up again.
Oh, I can eat fruit if I really have to.
Yes,
And what
fruit
is
is
coming
one worth of
here?
feeding.
And what are these guys giving me? Anything eventually? No. Nor are these. That comes with one goat. And goats. Oh, the first goat is only feeding one. Damn. I'll spend a gold for 2 goats.
Ah, Walker. Well, it's a double thing. It gets me the fruit I need, and also,
Doesn't get you any fruit.
oh, well, yes, it will. It'll get me 3 fruit, and I get to train.
I go here, train a family, get a gold.
Megan,
Yes.
why didn't we play this more? This is good.
That's just
Well,
gonna do.
Jeremy got me to borrow it so he could try it, and then it's been
There.
at my house because we haven't found time to play it. It's been at my house for like a year at this point.
It also might have just got lost in the churn.
And a tree with it.
Oh, that's where I was gonna go.
You'll have to go to the one other 500 spaces that there are.
Yeah.
So sorry, the empty spaces can be things that already.
Already are on
On the
that
board.
board.
Well, it's not like anything else can go on trees besides trees, so I might as well just.
I'll get another goat and a family.
A goat and train a family.
I'm gonna get some pollution. Oh no! I'm gonna lose a tree. I'm gonna lose a power tree.
I go here. I'm gonna get a wild animal. Gonna get a tree.
And a gold.
So
and a
because I
gold.
have 4 squares, can I go into one of these spots and make those happen?
No, so
Or is
this
it-
is for specifically terrain.
Terrain. Okay, so it has to
So
be.
you're only one on.
one
You're
off.
one off those.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go there anyway, just not do that part of the action.
Yeah, you would still get the one gold, one train family per symbol, or 1 gold per.
Hello, I love pizza so much. I too love pizza so much.
Pizza's great.
One. I don't need 1 trained family per, but then I only need 1 trained family, but also pollution.
But also pollution.
Yeah. I feel so. What? Well, I do have an empty spot that I could put the pollution. What does pollution do at the end game? Is it negative
Nothing,
points?
it's
It's just
It
blocking your
blocks.
board.
It's
blocks
a, it's a
spaces.
permanent
Yeah.
block.
Spaces. I'm about to lose a
A
cool
tree.
tree.
Yeah.
And you might get gold.
Yeah, it was your favorite tree. I can't believe you did that to your favorite tree.
I know. Well, I actually have a slightly more favorite tree right now because it holds a fruit. Well,
So you should have gone there. You could have trained all your families.
I only had 1 family at the time.
Oh, okay.
Really want to kick people out of certain spots.
Just letting that pollution
I want
happen
to be
is
the
probably.
bully family.
Let's get lots of bats.
These seem so expensive.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
Oh, I'm short of.
And they don't seem that great.
Okay, so now I have.
They're worth a lot of points.
They're worth a lot of points.
So now I have so many bats. I can do a night thing.
Yep,
which
so you spend
is
a fruit.
Spend a fruit.
Send 3 bats to your night board,
Flap, 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 flap.
and then you get a tree.
Hooray.
Trees are good.
And we're done.
Are we done?
All right. Income. Collect 1 gold per trained family.
There we
I
go.
gotta get trained in my family.
1 gold.
Draw 1 pollution marker per untrained family.
1. Got it?
Yep.
I get nothing.
Gold and nothing. Goodbye, bat space.
Ooh, I get 2
You
gold.
did get a gold?
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Goodbye, tree.
And then pollution.
Then wild animals, trees, and fruit.
3 fruit. I like 3
I
fruit.
get 2 trees. My trees are filling up.
1 whole bat.
I
What's
get
giving you the
3
tree?
fruit.
Oh,
The
these
animals.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna fill them all up with fruit. And I get 2 bats.
Then fruit bats. Return fruit bats on the night card to your tableau.
And I am now. Oh, and they can go in empty spots still.
Yes.
I might put them in an empty spot just because. Keep future pollution futures.
I was gonna say I like to keep everything out of the potential pollution.
No,
Spaces. No bats. No, Keegan. What are you doing to your bats?
they get polluted. Their habitat was
Then-
polluted.
Can I breed first? Can we skip to 5 and then do 4?
No. Then feeding. Food demand. Your family row minus your goat row.
I'm fine.
So I need to feed twice. I will
Well,
just feed.
you feed everyone?
I will just
Very
feed-
I only
good.
have 3 and 3.
I'll just do
very
2
nice.
fruit. Actually, I don't have enough wild animals to
I need to
breed,
feed
so I'll just do a wild animal.
Eat a goat.
3.
I feel the need for feed.
Not wild about it, but
Alright, wild animal, because
whatevs.
What am I going to do for
I will
3,
feed my
Jumbo?
family.
You could eat 1 goat.
I could eat 1 goat. We only need 1 goat for breeding this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But no.
I had a wild animal since I did not have
Instead,
enough for breeding. Also, I don't have enough space to
I need
breed wild
3, so
animals.
that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep, you can eat gold. All right. Then breeding new families animals according to current round. So if you have 1 goat, you get another goat.
Hooray.
Oh, that takes me out of the bat game. That's okay. I get a goat.
If you have 5 bats, you get a bat.
Sweet.
If you have 4 wild animals, you get a wild animal.
You also get
I love that.
like a cookie. Like good on you for having 4 wild animals. On
Yeah.
it.
Well done.
And then workers. Return your workers to your.
Megan's gonna start growing a lot of trees.
Then preparation.
almost out of
New
space.
train cards. And move the
Done.
thing if it needs to be moved.
No more villagers. Stop.
Ooh, the ruins are nice for bats.
Ruined.
Okay, what do I want here? More space is what I want.
I agree.
It's what I want. That's
I need.
what I want. It's what I want.
I need.
That holds a lot of bats and trees.
I'm going to.
I can also go down here. This is also
I'm taking tree no matter what.
Okay.
available. I can get that. Why would I
one
want
more
that?
village?
2 blank spots,
How
2
many-
goats.
Oh, goats aren't even breeding this turn.
No breeding goats.
Okay. Bats and trees.
Jealous of your
and
goats,
Trees
Walker.
and bats.
I think he's got more goats than I do.
I'm even more jealous of his
Yeah,
goats.
I'm jealous of his goats.
Don't forget you get a wild animal.
Oh, 1 sec. I might take the gold instead. I'm waffling a little bit here. Trees. Yeah, I'll take this. I can only hold 1 more village though.
Your turn's done.
Yep.
You get a gold, Walker. I get that.
Do get a gold. I also get. That's it.
Get a wild animal. Get a tree. And I get a gold.
Well, there are 2 empty spaces on that. Interesting.
I wish gold was
Oh,
wild.
obviously, I'm gonna, sorry, Jim, I'm not going to jump ahead here, but obviously, I was do that, and get a tree.
Good call.
It is
Ah,
now
I
your
have a
turn.
choice. Okay.
I guess.
I will
technically
take
this
the one that doesn't give me negative points.
Yes, I'll go.
And that comes
I
with
would
a
get-
tree. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fruit soon.
Oh, I need
Nice.
4. I only
And-
have 2. I
okay.
mean 3. I would need
Get a
one
lot of
more.
bats from all that fruit. Back to me. It seems. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3. Yes.
I get bats from the fruit.
Yeah. Your fruit are generating you bats on your board.
Are they?
On your board.
Oh, my board. Yes, sorry. Yes. I always forget about the income.
Right. I would like one family member, and whatever else that family member would like to give me. Probably a goat.
I'm not investing much in my people.
Oh, there's no empty spaces there.
Yeah, mine keep breeding, and then I have to make more space for them.
What are people?
Yeah, I
people are
also
bringing?
have one
3.
more space for.
Yeah. Okay.
And you get to train a family.
Oh, I don't even have a space for my people to breed
Yes.
into.
Now they are all trained.
Oh, actually, I'll have sent bats as well.
4 gold and 3 trees.
That gets me
Which might be a mistake. We'll see.
a tree.
4. This.
Do you spend 3 trees? Why do you hate your trees so much?
Well, he
I
also
love
takes
goats.
first player.
I also
Yeah.
take first player.
Sweet.
That I hate.
I was
I'm now.
considering going on one of those, but hey, you've got first player now, so that's better.
What do we need? 6 bats.
I'm gonna go here. I
and
get
2
4
wild animals.
gold.
I don't have enough room for
And
all these
flip a
wild animals
family.
anyway.
and I get to flip a family. No more pollution.
I could get 2 wild animals.
My families know how to take care of bats now.
Exactly.
What do wild
I'll go
animals
here
get
and
you?
flip 3.
You
families.
Tree
don't have
trees.
4 though, right?
I'm
No.
fine.
Are you just blocking a spot?
Yeah.
Fair.
What? Yeah. I could.
Did
I
you
don't
go
think.
somewhere?
Yep.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay
Walker?
1 gold. I'm going to get.
Every freaking time.
I need to keep you envious of my goats.
Why are you like
I
this?
now rival Keegan's goats, even exceed.
Yes.
You
exceed
guys
indeed.
are the worst. Here. Get a goat. Get a fruit-bearing tree.
Now my
Oh,
family members can hold bats,
I
right?
could have done this at the
Yes.
end of my turn because I
Yeah.
have bats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Might as well.
Well, I've
do it.
done it. I won't have done it for both, but I've done it for the first one. What was the last one?
And a fruit.
I forget.
Get you a tree,
Hooray!
and then I assume you will do it this turn as well.
I'm considering it.
Why would you not?
Well,
Maybe she wants to keep her fruit.
no, it's fine. I will probably do that. I just.
But the extra tree will get her another fruit.
So do I collect my fruit first, Jimbo, and then collect the bats? So if I uncover the 2 bats, I'll get 2 bats because the fruit's first?
Correct.
I would assume so anyway, which will actually matter.
Yeah, I think that's why it's laid out that way. Like you get
Yeah.
the extra tree, you get the extra.
First you get the fruit, then you get the bats, and then you get the pow. Whose turn is
Not
it?
about the
It's
money.
Megan's.
It's about the
I
power.
That was a rhetorical question.
rude. I will go there.
Get some bats.
Get a bat. Get a gold.
2 more
Do
bats.
I want more? Even more
Do you need?
bats?
Look at the scold.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
she's saving
the,
up for
the
that
problem is I
problem.
need the trees that aren't covered in fruit. I should have spent more fruit.
You can just ditch the fruit.
True, but
I'm just saying if it comes down to it.
yeah,
Or eat the fruit.
maybe I should just do that.
That's true. Yeah, wait for the feeding phase and just
Eat the
and,
fruit,
and,
yeah.
just use all use all the fruit all the
Do
time.
that. I do that. I could get even more bats. I don't have a whole. Yeah, I don't. I'll do the bats because I have only one more space for wild animal and they're breeding.
There's a lot of pictures of bats.
And then
on
I will
this
send all of
card.
them to the
Why?
night board.
The
And then I
hillside.
spend a fruit.
I don't think so.
No.
I think basically any board that can hold bats has pictures of bats
Some
on it
bats on
somewhere.
it. Gotcha.
And
we are done.
then I get a tree.
No, yes.
Yeah, I spent the fruit. I was like, I do something else.
And are you sending bats tonight?
That's what
I
you
already just did.
tree.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just
gotcha.
was. I was in the middle of the action. I'm like, I'm missing
To
something.
income.
Right, income 1 gold per trained family.
Yay.
Hooray!
I take all the singles so you can't have any.
That's fine.
Nope,
Two,
here
so
we
I
go.
put
Went
three
3 for
back.
5.
And 1 pollution marker per untrained family.
No, that's all right. I'll pass.
Who's ever untrained?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, nice. Wild animals, trees, and fruit.
I get a tree.
Tree.
I get.
get
Oh my
3
god! I
fruit.
get so much fruit.
Sorry, and fruit bats. My apologies. You also will get your bats.
Can I see the rulebook, Jimbo? I'm just gonna look up. Like, do we do this in sequence or do we just collect?
It is sequence.
It is
Okay.
specifically in
You start at the
sequence.
top.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I get 2 more bats.
I have to eat one thing.
Then fruit bats. Return your fruit bats from the night card.
Oh my god! I have too many bats.
It's never too many bats. Remember, they're worth a lot of points.
They
I'm
are.
short of that again.
I have so much.
I've always been short
I
one
have
bat
so
for
little
breeding.
board space. Okay, there we go.
Then feeding. Food demand, family row minus goat row.
I'm good.
Wait, 3, 2, and just spend. I'll only spend 1. Well, I guess it'll be a fruit.
All right. Then breeding. So if you have 3 families, you get another family.
3
If you don't
families,
want-
6 bats, and 2 wild animals.
If you have 6 bats, you get another bat. Megan, enjoy your extra bat.
Hooray!
I have no houses,
Okay,
so I can't take another
I
family.
am forced to put
Right.
something
Correct.
in my danger row.
If
Dangerous way.
you have 2 wild animals, you get another wild animal.
Hooray!
Then workers, get your workers back.
Oh, right, they put the wild animals on the other square, the empty squares.
I guess that is probably just going to the bottom.
Yep, discard pile.
Is it the first time we've had one
I
left?
think so. Then new terrain cards and move the action space tile.
10 bats gets you a bat.
3 goats gets you goat.
Haunted house.
Ooh, that's funky.
That's fun. I'm tempted to pick it up just because
Just 'cause
it's
it's cool.
fun.
It
yeah.
is fun, yeah.
There's a lot of bat storage.
I'm gonna grab this.
Good for
though.
Megan, who was making a lot of
Make
bats.
planes,
That is true. I should get more bat storage.
and I get a bat.
I will do that. I will get more bat storage.
And then I'm gonna spend a fruit, and I'm gonna send these
And I'm gonna
bats.
get gold.
No,
and I'm going to. You don't need to.
Keegan.
I'm going to do this. You can feel free.
I've
to
already
let go.
taken my turn.
Yes, that's fine. I'm finishing my turn. I'm sending bats to the night card. I get
I'm
a
also
tree.
sending bats to the night card.
Ooh, my
Should I get one of
trees are
these
getting
instead?
very full.
That's what, it's 1 less point, and I don't have to spend all my gold to
Go
get
there.
it. So yeah, we're doing that. So
Ding.
I take this.
Shifting, shifting,
I'll put it
shifting.
here.
Whoops.
It gets me a tree with a fruit on it.
You guys are doing very well with your fruited trees. Good job.
And that's all it gets me.
And that came with a wild animal.
Gets me a goat, and it lets me train my new family. Go ahead, Megan.
I will.
Big spender.
I will do a big spend. Although 2, 3, 4, 5. I could afford to just ditch stuff and do the extra expensive one. It's better because it's more points.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
It's worth 13 points versus 9.
Also, technically, it's got space for more bats with its houses and families.
Oh, you can put bats on these?
Only with using. Yeah,
Yeah,
bats can
once
live
they're-
with your families.
Oh, I should be doing that.
And in empty houses, if you
That's why
use
you
the
train
send
them.
bats to empty. Yes, that's why they have the bat icon on them.
Yeah, then they're falconers, but with bats.
I have to remember to take my night actions.
No, I'll just do that one.
1, 2,
Just
3.
do all the
Go back
trees.
and
I can only
take
do 2. I have 2 orders left.
3,
can do
Yeah.
2.
4,
So I can take
5.
one just
No,
now.
like I said,
Oh.
if I was going to miss out on one, then I would take you up on that offer. But,
5. And
but
then
now I've forgotten I
will.
had both these actions
And I spend
work.
it's 7 gold.
out.
Well, Keegan will ruin it on his turn anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it.
True, he usually does.
I
And then I
think
will send some bats to the night board.
I am gonna take some more bats.
Can you get this?
And, or I can take family and a goat. No, I'm gonna create my own family.
Spend you
My family
to
will
get
breed.
another tree out.
Mm,
Actually, are there any blank ones? I will maybe have taken a blank
What is
one
the-
instead.
what is the point?
See, he's waiting to see where I
No.
was going to go.
I think that was the other way.
No,
And I think he gets to finish his turn before you put your worker
he,
down.
he takes too long.
Sorry.
Train and a bat. Oh, wait, you don't forget to take a night action if you want to
Yes.
take a night action.
Yeah, I will do so.
And a bat and a wild animal, which I do have room for here. And then the night action. Don't forget to pay the fruit,
I've paid the fruit.
the fruit tax.
Well,
And that gets me another tree.
1,000% do not want to be last.
Which
Fair.
So I'm going to pay gold in a tree.
will go where, Keegan? Let's put it here.
And I get another farmstead. Can go over here. Go ahead, Megan.
Alright,
Who's
I
even getting us points in this game?
should maybe get a goat so that my goats can breed.
What scores points?
Well, I can store more families now.
The
Although they won't
farthest
be
on all of your
trained.
tracks, the number
Okay.
Just
is
go there.
is how many points. The points on your terrains and locations.
Does this happen before or after pollution?
What happened?
Breeding.
Breeding
breeding.
happens after pollution.
Okay. I'm gonna go here then. Ooh, actually, I'll go there. Don't need that many goats. And,
Where's the scoring pad?
Probably in the box.
Because it's got the breakdown.
Oh, there you go. You can look at your scoring there.
Um,
Gold, train, your tracks,
so
per
people can
trained
be worth a
family,
lot of points.
No, I'll go here and spend a gold.
and bats.
Get 2 goats.
I'm gonna need
Love.
good, Megan.
Yep, good.
Oh, I can. I forget you can.
Oh, and
top
then I will
deck.
send the bats to
Yep, and you get a tree when you top deck.
the night card.
But I want to not have this family be polluting. Where's a flip? There's a
Couple trees.
couple trees and a flip.
I need more bats.
What do I want, Jimbo?
More
It'll
bats.
send some bats.
You. And that gets me another tree.
More bats. Throw more
I don't know
bats.
where that came from. To get tree.
Oh, my bonus are for you, but that's okay.
Jimbo, you were first. You should be done.
Yep, we're done.
Oh, wait.
So-
Sorry. Quick little night phase here. 1, 2, 3. And a fruit.
He's so busy telling me whether or not I should be done that he's not paying attention to his
Gets
own
me a-
board.
Tree. I'm running out of places to put said trees. It'll go here. And I'm done.
Right, income. Collect 1 gold per trained family. Draw 1 pollution marker per untrained family. Good job, everybody. Wild animals, trees, fruit, and fruit bats.
All of my fruit.
No space for that tree.
2 trees.
All of my fruit as well.
All of my fruit.
Well done, everybody.
And 3 more bats. And then everything's flying back from the night board?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Then,
Why is there fruit?
yes, sorry, now, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Then fruit bats. Fruit bats come back from your night board.
My haunted house just needs a house, and then it will be haunted.
And then it will be haunted.
Oh no, I'm missing a. Oh no, right, my special
Then
trees.
feeding, food demand, family row minus goat row. Don't forget you can feed your family with fruit if
I
you
have
have.
excess food now.
Nice.
I don't think I can put this bat anywhere.
Then you have lost a bats, or
You could put it in an empty spot.
You're right.
Mm,
I thought I was gonna get those. Did goats not breed? Oh, that happens after.
They're going to be
yeah,
breeding
in the
shortly.
feeding phase. You could maybe eat some of your copious fruit.
I think so. 2 fruit.
And don't forget, if in extremis, you can eat gold.
True.
Then breeding. If you have 2 families, you get another family.
Family.
And I do have
You will be a haunted house.
again, I do-
Congratulations, family. You are now in the middle of bad country.
We can't stop here. This is bad country. Then, if you have at least 10 bats, you get another bat.
Hooray.
I do have an empty spot.
I'll have eaten.
Then, if you have at least 3 goats, you get another goat.
Hooray.
I like goats.
Goat
Do I have
time.
a spot to put this goat?
Goat.
No.
Oh, instead of breeding that bat, I'm gonna put a goat out. Actually, wait. My one action could be just to buy 2 goats.
Nope.
No, I'll leave it the way I had it, and not go back.
All right, that was breeding. Then return your workers. Then new train cards and slide the.
Entering round 5.
Oh my god, 7 families. That's not happening.
How would you feed all of it?
Good
What's
question.
the best goat?
I guess you eat your goats
Yeah. I do have a lot of goats
after
right now.
the discount.
Go ahead, first
9.
player.
And it cost me 5 trees. Ouch.
Yeah, the fact that buying villages and stuff costs trees.
Well, you
is-
get 3 free trees a turn eventually, right?
Sure.
If you're doing those, yeah.
Well, I don't have 5
And
trees.
these are all the same.
Yeah, they are all the same. So I'm going to pay 4 gold.
How do you get 3 free trees a turn?
3 trees.
3 night missions.
Oh, right. Yes, that's how you. That's how I've been. That's how I've been putting all these trees.
Take
Settlement.
a settlement.
Megan.
Yeah.
I'm sending some bats out on a bat
I
mission.
will go purchase some villagers.
It's a bit of work route to do that, though, Jimbo. You just don't get to do that for free.
And then I have to figure out how the heck I'm feeding these guys.
Just saying.
If somebody else takes this, would they then take first player?
Yes.
Hmm.
First player may pass multiple times in turn.
Do I want to sacrifice all these trees?
Or do I want to just take one of those up there?
They're not worth many points by comparison.
Ooh, gambler. And a tree.
Oh, yes, tree.
5 trees, you madman.
I've discovered a mountain.
Deal with that in a second. Gets me this. And the first player marker.
First player.
And no. Oh, and then, of course, 3 bats will go. There's a fruit. And a prayer. And gets me one of these trees back. And now I have to place 4
Oh,
trees.
I should have set my fruit bats as well.
7.
Gold. Get 2 first player marks.
I'm going to
3.
go here and train 4 families.
Nice.
And also, I get a gold. Oh god damn it! Didn't do that last time. I'm just
You,
gonna.
you had 4 families to train?
She went to the space that hired more families.
Spend a gold for 2
Oh.
goats.
How many new more families did you get?
3, I think it is. Yeah, 3.
Holy
yeah.
jumpins.
So I had all the families to train.
Did you just take my goat space? You knew I wanted that goat space.
I wanted
Guess
goats.
you should have
as
got
well.
that before you went and got the other thing.
I hate all of you so much. Are you taking a
No.
bad action?
I'd have no tree. Well, I have no tree spaces left.
Alright. I will take this other goat space that will train my last family. And get me a goat. And a bat action. The fruit. Lets me put it in a tree. Which will go here. Go ahead, Jimbo.
I will pay 2 gold to train 3 families.
I can't hold any more families. That's a bit of a hassle.
And I'm done.
Do I want to put another family out so my families can breed? Because then I'm going to have so much family I need to feed.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. I'm going to go here. I'll put it with the goats. I can also feed them that goat. And you're going to go there. And the goat is going to go here. And do
Interesting.
I feed before we feed before we breed, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So there will be space for that family. And I'm sadly going to be polluting with that last family.
I need to get
Oh,
some
no.
family
Oh, no.
spaces.
Oh, and then I bat.
Yes, bat mission.
Nobody's on a blank
I
space
think
anymore, are they?
I think
No,
it's
okay.
time.
Bat.
1, 2, 3,
Bat.
4, 5,
I'll leave you there.
6,
I'll
and
take.
said
And then I spend
no fruit.
fruit. And I get a tree. I am treed up.
Oh, great. I'm watching everyone else and now I've forgotten what I was doing. I had it ready, Jimbo. I was ready.
It's all good.
I think I don't remember. I
Oh,
get
and I'll
wild
send
animal
bats
for doing that.
with a fruit.
And I might as well put it on
Cheaper to
this
remove
card.
these
No,
trees.
put it over here. And then, of course, you know, the thing.
The bat mission. Spend a fruit. Right. Income. Collect 1 gold per trained family.
Ooh, I have so many trained families now.
I need a single. Oh, I've got a single over here.
Tons of singles. What do you want?
No, it's
Then collect 1 pollution marker for each untrained family.
I get a gold. Goodbye, tree spot.
Then wild animals, trees, fruit, and fruit bats.
I get a tree that I don't have. I get all the rest of my fruit. I get
Starting from the top.
so many more bats.
I get all my fruit.
And then they return.
Yes. And then your
Start
bats
thinking about the
return.
returning. The haunted house is saturated.
these bats sadly have nowhere to live.
Keegan, you're losing so many bats.
Yeah,
They can live in the empty spots, remember?
bats can't, can they?
Yes.
Oh.
As long as I have it.
Tokens live in empty spots if an existing token of the same type is
Yeah,
already there.
I was thinking bats were.
It's just the
inaccessible.
villagers are the ones.
Yeah, the
that
villagers
can't.
can't.
Well, then what's the point of the hut that bats can live in?
Yes, my villagers
Don't
are going to breed, and I don't have anywhere to put them. Sadly.
Then feeding, food demand.
Oh, yeah.
I need to come up with
Okay, I need to come up with 7.
3 food. No,
1,
it's
2,
gonna be
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think it's just going to be gold. No, gold is points.
Oh yeah, feeding. I'm good.
All right, I need
player mean anything in the last round?
Cut. Not that I know of.
I do not. Yeah, I have no idea. Then breeding. So if you have 7 families or more,
I do, but
Get a
I have no.
family.
I have no spots families can go.
I only have 5.
then if you have at least 2 wild animals, you get another wild animal.
Instead of doing it that way, I might have done it this way so I can. Some fruits and
Goats.
And then if you have at least 2 goats, you get a goat.
wild animal, and I get a goat. Animal, goat. She'll put you here.
Then workers. Take your workers back. Then new terrain cards. Uh-oh. I don't want my families to breed again. Ooh, a plateau. And Walker.
You're
first
right. I
player.
am first. What do I want to do? Three gold for 3 families.
Makes sense.
That's where I was gonna go.
So much feeding, though.
Which one of these? Oh, Walker took one of these last turn after me.
Yeah, presumably.
No, you should be first player.
Alright.
Undo,
Go back.
Well, it
undo,
seems unfair
undo.
now, but let it be
Well-
known that
well,
I did
well,
just
no,
say
you-
that's where I was going
Yeah,
to go.
we are aware.
Although, do I actually want 3 families?
And I get 3 gold back.
You've got 1 for 2 families. Better conversion odds.
Is that everything? Now that we've gone back to the beginning of the game for Keegan.
Watch him not go there.
No, I think that is the spot that I need to go. 3 families.
How nice for you. I'll do the better one. I only have to pay 1 gold for 2 families.
I guess gold is worth straight points too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'll have sent bats.
Oh yes, of course. Of course. You know, of course we're sending bats.
Yes.
That goes without question.
I'm going to go here. Gold points. Who cares about points? And then I have to spend 7 trees. Ugh.
Points are for nerds. We're not
2,
nerds.
Oh, I put the bats back in the supply now.
3,
Whoops.
4, 5, 6, 7. Figure that out in a second. And then I get one of those. And then I do sand bets.
You take the first player marker.
She is taking it.
He's giving me.
I'll flip my bats and take a gold.
You
Or flip my
to
family
put
and
a
take a gold.
tree out.
So all I'm missing out on is a gold. Or I could just go to a different space and flip one at a time. Which gets me other stuff. Because that 1 pollution is fine. I'll do that and just get other stuff. So I do that. Flip one of these. Get
So
a bat.
You get points for these.
Which will go
You get points
On the
for
mission.
bats in excess of 10.
You get
Another
points
wild
for the
animal.
numbers that your arrows are pointing at on your board that are uncovered.
Okay.
And you get
Um,
points for trained families.
And I need 2 more bats.
And some gold.
And a
Points for
fruit.
trained.
And I got another tree. Which will go here.
Each gold is worth a point.
Wedge.
Point values on cards. The numbers in the rightmost empty space of each row. Each trained family is 1 bonus point. 11 plus fruit bats are worth a point. Missing food, you would lose points.
Are you allowed to replace any tiles? Once you're at 8, then you're done?
Oh, is 8 the max?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it said that anywhere.
I thought It was a
Pollution. Fruit bats.
I thought it was a
Blanks.
2 rows of 4.
Oh, then I am full up.
Go ahead, Megan.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. Doop doop. I train this family. I then spend a fruit to put another tree out. And also bats. Minor detail.
Didn't find it?
I haven't found it yet. I'll take my turn. Take my turn by doing something. Oh, the goats are taken.
4 cards.
Perot, right? Are these guys? They're breeding at 3. So, oh, I don't have space. Oh, I do have space for them. Look at all those empty spaces. Done.
You can have any number of cards organized in any number of rows. My bad. Speaking of which, we're going to do that because I only have 6, so I have to go here. Cost me 3 trees and 4 gold.
I got 12.
And gets me this settlement,
You take the first player marker.
which will go here. Thank you. Go ahead, Jimbo, if you have workers left.
Sorry, we're maxed out?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
So-
No,
You
you
take as many.
As many as you like.
Okay.
In fact, you could have a long strip all the way down.
1 gold. 1 tree.
Why wouldn't I have done my fruit bat actions? I hope.
You're a
Does
jerk.
anybody
yeah,
mind if
yeah,
I just
it's fine.
plant the trees?
Oh yes, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, go nuts. Knock yourselves out. As long as you had the fruit at the time, it makes no sense not to.
I feel like we're all having very similar games in this game. Like we're all relatively similarly built up. We all have a bunch of the same stuff on our boards.
I'm kind of surprised
I
at
have
how
a
many
question.
families you guys have, because I was working on families and then suddenly I think I'm only very slightly ahead on families. And I'm way behind on bats and trees and
bought
fruit.
out a lot of families with the get a lot of families actions.
Yeah.
If you do this action,
You can immediately
fill up your
all
houses,
of the empty houses.
but
with
they can't
bats.
fly back to them. So then, if you don't have space for them,
That's right.
Correct.
So you can just store them there. Just don't use those particular bats for when you do missions. Just leave them in there.
Yeah.
true.
Or eat them if you have untrained family.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Enough with the eating of the bats.
They're eating the bats.
And then they're going to eat me. Oh my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
god.
3, 4, 5, 6.
What is this
I feel
giant
like
game
more
here?
bats
Or is it a
is
secret?
better
No, fractal.
generally
Yeah,
right
It's
now.
not a secret. We do need to replay it again.
Yeah, we need to play it again because we played it wrong the first time.
Okay, I will fill up all but 1 because I need my people to breed.
End of round.
And then I can also get 2 more
I
bats.
can't believe you took this first player like that, Jimbo. It's very hurtful.
And I don't need more wild animals really.
Are you sending 3 bats to your bat board?
I have 3. Yeah.
Can you pass me the pollution bag,
I will
please?
send these ones, and then my bat board can be almost entirely just the haunted house.
Right, income. 1 gold marker per trained family.
Do anyone else need the pollution bag?
2,
Yeah, I'm ready to do it.
3, 4, 6, 7.
Pollution if you need it. Then
Oh, feeding before breeding is good actually because it can
wild
eat the goat and get
animals,
it right
trees,
back.
fruit bats.
Get a tree. I get 5.
I don't know where they came from. I think I spent them.
Then your bats come back.
2 bats.
Yeah. The bat came back. Bat.
Loads of bat space.
Bat.
I do
Bat,
need
bat,
a space for
bat.
a goat. I do, that's fine. Also, I
Then
might
it's
need some of them
feeding
goats.
time.
Just
Time to
wait, Jimbo, wait. So many bats.
I need 3 wild animals to breed, so we'll eat one of them, possibly.
Whoops.
1, 2,
All right.
now it's time to feed your people.
3, 4, 5,
13 minus
6,
7.
7. Okay.
6.
6. That's a lot, Keegan. 1, 2, 3.
You could eat a goat for 3 of it because you're going to get your goat back.
3. I am. I'm going to eat 3 fruit and 1 goat. That's 6.
Then breeding. If you have at least 6 people, you get another people.
People.
I do.
If you have at least 3 wild animals, you get another wild animal.
Yes.
If you have
A goat.
At
A
least
goat.
1 goat. The goat
the goat,
parthenogenesis
I was
is,
gonna-
is way.
I was gonna say, good old parthenogenesis. Then, take your workers back.
And slide the thing.
Yes, slide that thing. These go away.
No one got any of those this time.
Yeah, they're
And no one wants that junk anymore.
you just want villagers.
So if we want the villagers to breed, it's all but one, and then they will
Yeah.
breed the last one.
Yeah.
But there's no benefit to untrained villagers.
They will score you points.
Oh.
No, untrained villagers are not worth points. Only
No, they're
trained
worth a
villagers.
bonus point if you have you score points from your board,
Oh yes, or you score
Yeah.
points from your board. Yeah.
Right, yes, that'd be why.
and then trained villagers are worth a bonus
You're worth
point.
points on top of that.
Am I likely to get all my villagers out? No, I'm not likely to.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am. I'm like, could I fight to get all 4 villagers out? Maybe.
You could. I don't know if I can.
But then I would need to get a 4 villager tile, which would
That's
cost
true. You
me
need places to put them.
all the stuff. Like, yeah, it's just
Trees.
trees.
And send a bat, I assume.
Yeah, and then I'll be sending bats. Go ahead, Megan.
I feel like I should get a 4 villager tile, even though I'm not going to get more villagers, because I would need a 4 villager tile and then another tile. That's not going to happen. But it is worth 13 points. How much is gold worth?
1 point each.
So that's probably not a
When
great
do we do
conversion for me
pollution?
then.
Pollution happens during
Yeah, these
income
are
phase.
net like 2
Go
or
there, and
so
I have
right
to go
away.
there, and
Right
I have
away.
to go there. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That is slightly better. Maybe I'll do it. No. No, we're not going to breed the villagers. What else is worth points? Not a lot. Bats.
I could get that. It would be worth 9 points.
which one? No, it's worth 2 points because you spend 7 points to take it.
You're right. What is the point?
That's, I guess, the advantage of these little ones.
Yeah.
Or this one is that it's just straight point.
Yeah. I'm going to go there because it gives me more space for bats, and that seems to be all I'm doing right now.
And that Delta Rivers is 0?
0 points. Yeah.
Let me get a
So
bat.
there's nothing up there that's useful this turn.
You could Gambler off the top.
But you're going to get it anyway.
We're just going to
You
split
want the
here
2
so I can fit
points?
my...
I want to be able to play more villagers this turn because they will be worth more points.
I
and
am
I
going to
7 gold.
send bats
Well,
to
I
the...
do have 8 gold.
thing.
So why not?
Oh, so first player doesn't even matter at this point, but it
No.
goes to Walker.
Yeah, but Jimbo's going to
And I
sneak in here
spend
with the
a
1-to-1
fruit
because that's
to
what he
put
does.
out a tree. I know.
Oops.
I should possibly buy something so I can not have my trees be maxed out and
4,
some benefit to sending the
5,
bats to.
and then 1,
Oh, and bats, of course.
2, 3, 3 bats, and a fruit.
Oh shoot!
Put one of these trees back.
Oh.
I have villager spaces. I didn't need to buy a villager space.
And then
They're full of bats right now.
They are.
that goes out.
So many bats.
Well, I could have sent these bats instead.
Go ahead,
Yep.
Jimbo.
Oh dear.
No, there's no way I could get to it. Oh yeah, no, there is.
Come to a realization.
Walker and Keegan are jerks. That's the realization that I've come to. You know, what the heck? I guess it's points. Feels weird, but
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
That one's a better one. That one's worth 3 points instead of 2
6.
points.
7.
I'm going to get some villagers.
Yeah, how,
No,
are we gonna,
screwed.
how do we afford villagers now, Keegan? That we spent all our money on the
Fruit.
On the fruit.
What do you mean afford village? Oh,
How are we
yeah.
gonna get
Well, I'm taking
villagers?
this one. You can get a bunch of gold.
Oh, I didn't get any gold. That's the problem.
Yeah, I just spent all of my points for no return. Awesome. Gold.
I mean, there's a lot of villager spaces open. You get the well. You,
Oh yeah, sorry, no, I covered my expense. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to get extra points.
yeah.
Not a big
I will
deal.
get villagers piecemeal by going to spaces that give you 1 villager. Which
I have
I
You have, you have
guess-
2 workers left, Walker.
I do have 2 workers.
You could load up on gold
Yes.
and then
Those are just training workers. Those are
and
not
then
actual.
get 2 workers there, I guess. For villagers.
If I had
Well, this gives you a villager. How much gold do
Yeah,
you have
that's
left?
0. That's
Oh,
if I had 1 gold. I was about to say if I had 1 gold.
Oh,
What's 2 villagers? Nothing.
4 points.
Really?
Yep.
Takes you
they're 2
from-
points each.
Yeah.
All right then. We'll do that. I'll go here. It will get me 1, 2, 3, 4 gold.
And do you have any flippable villagers?
I
You
do. And therefore I'll get less pollution
Oh, again, I've forgotten my bat on my turn.
and 3 bats.
Oh, same. Doop. Doop.
You're done, Walker?
I am now done.
Doop. And spend it. And I don't get it. I'm not going to spend the thing if I don't get the tree.
Bats. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I'm going to
just
get
don't
another
think of it,
villager,
but you can do a good job this
need
game.
to
Oh well, 3.
get a villager spot. That one's not great. That one's, I guess, better.
Are we still doing?
I'm gonna have so much pollution because it's either I get 1 more villager out
Do we
and
still do a maintenance phase?
breed, or
oh
I-
yeah, I guess we do.
oh, but I can't get more villagers out because I'm out of villager spaces. So I just put them out for the points. That's right. Yeah, because I can't put those villagers anywhere. So there's no point trying to get the last one out because I can't put it anywhere. So I'll just train what I've got so I don't pollute everything.
Also, they will make you gold for points.
Well, exactly.
I'm taking the other one if I can't get the gold.
So I train 4 because all of the ones I have left, and then I get a gold.
Yeah, it's weird. I focus on people,
And
and
then I-
I'm. Some of you guys are actually ahead of me, and you have more bats and trees and fruit than I do. Apparently, I chose the losing focus. All right, so we are now moving into income. Get 1 gold per trained family.
Well, they're all trained, so
pollution for your untrained families.
No pollution.
This is how you get more money.
Yeah, true.
Because
And just destroy.
Take
Actually,
Nothing.
you're fine.
good, I've made it so.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get a point. Yes, a point. Yes.
Um,
1, 2.
I get a
And
new tree
then
exhibit.
wild animals, trees, and fruit.
Well, I get all my fruit out.
No one else needs pollution. 2 more trees.
Oh, I'm short of fruit.
Time that, please.
Which do you need? Bats?
Bat.
Oh, no, I'm not short of fruit.
Are the bats over there?
A singular bat. Yes. Can you imagine why?
Oh yes, I need 3 bats, please.
There's a whole pile right
Oh,
there.
right there are, yes. Hadn't gotten to that part yet. Oops, that is 4. 3 bats.
And then your fruit bats come back.
Yes. Hopefully there is space for you.
Oh, I need 1 more tree.
Oh yeah. The savannah helped.
And minus 1 more fruit. And these
Goats are
bats-
worth nothing at the end, right?
They're
Yeah,
worth a
they're
point
worth
each.
points.
Well, they're the point each, but in terms of feeding,
Yeah.
Yeah, they cover 3 points of feeding.
so I need 15.
Speaking of, it's feeding
I
time.
need 15 food.
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the most efficient.
Yep.
This was,
Actually, wild animals.
Wild animals
probably
are
the
more,
most
yeah.
efficient.
so let's do them first because they're not breeding anyway.
Tell me I don't have
1,
room for
2,
this 1 bat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, right there. 12.
9. No.
4, which is 1
9,
goat and a fruit.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Death to
14,
goat or to wild animals.
15. Okay. Didn't feed any of my goats. Eat any of my goats.
Balanced diet of some goat, 1 orange, and a whole lot of wild
I
animal.
have a lovely wild animal and orange stir fry going on.
Right, then breeding. If you have 12 families, your last family comes into play.
Sadly, no.
I don't think any of us hit it, unfortunately.
Second, I gotta let me finish.
Sure.
1 moment here.
So I was the closest, but no.
1,
I had no space to put it, or the one that would have bred.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I had space, but not the workers.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 point. That's fine. 11, 12. Okay.
Right. Breeding we covered. Then workers, get your workers back. Then prep, which we don't need. So I think now we are into scoring.
Endgame scoring time for scoring the scoring.
Who's first player right now?
Me.
You. Oh, yeah.
Leftover gold. Jimbo.
10.
Megan.
19.
10.
Keegan. Add up all your settlements.
$33.
33.
It's 42.
Yep, that's what I got on my figures.
Rightmost empty space
Rightmost empty space
of all of your rows.
Also 34.
28.
Trained villagers.
10.
Are they worth 1 each?
If they're trained.
11.
Yeah, Megan's just gonna beat me on gold. Otherwise, we've done basically the same thing.
We have a very similar game. 33,
Keegan?
33, 34, 34. Keegan has
Keegan.
10, I have 11.
10.
10. 11. Jimbo.
8.
8.
Each bat in excess of 10 is worth a point.
So I'm going to fill up my knight board plus 1.
also beats me here. By a lot.
24?
You had 34 bats.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You need room for all those bats?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at all these trained villagers
She
there.
has the haunted house that fits.
And
9.
yeah, haunted house is really making it
It's already
better.
full. Though.
Fits
Yeah.
9.
It's 8 because it doesn't. The
Oh,
label
yeah.
doesn't fit
Right,
one.
right. I have 9.
No.
Bonus
Megan,
stats.
you were at what? 30,
24.
24.
I had 34 total, but
Jimbo?
0.
24 in excess of the 10.
And did anyone get any? Where were the negative food tokens?
You're supposed to mark it on the scoring pad as you
Oh,
failed.
so it didn't come with any.
No.
But no one.
No.
Everyone
No.
fed everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone fit anyone. We're all experienced Uwe Rosenberg people here.
Yeah. Murder the goats.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That
is Atiwa.
Atiwa.
So we start with the.
It's weird. Because like in the beginning, I was like, yeah.
Yes.
The more we played it, the more I was like,
Oh.
It just felt it felt really samey to me every
Yes.
turn,
Yeah, like it didn't feel like it was.
and our
I mean,
overall games felt
just
samey,
like-
like slight variations.
Well, especially because like this didn't seem super consequential. So I was
Yes.
just like, I'll just try to get more bats.
Like
Yeah.
Jimbo said, at the very beginning, it was like, oh, this is interesting, and then
That's
it's the
compared to-
same amount of interesting over and over
that
again.
said, I suspect Megan has won a significant amount by focusing on bats, which is kind of the point of the game. So that might be that we just were not focusing in the right direction.
Other ways, like what I like about them a lot is that like Agricola, Caverna, Feast Road, and like you develop your own sort of path. Like
Yeah.
everybody's very distinct from each other at the end, and we
It's
all.
funny, I was decidedly mid on Agricola when I first started playing it, and then just like every time I play it, I like it more and more. Really like Agricola.
Well, Agricola, you're almost immediately forced into different paths because of the
from the
cards.
cards, yeah.
Pass me the bag, please, Walker, so I can put my pollution in it.
So much pollution, Jimbo. See, that's where you just drop the ball. Okay, you're not.
I think you guys should all have negative points for your pollution. Polluting bastards. Make sure you keep your starting village.
Make sure you have the right number of starting.
Keegan, you can sit.
Yay! What was the gap? Like 25-ish, 30? What?
Yeah.
What were our scores?
You had 96. I had 122. 88, 79.
Mike, so you beat me.
I'm surprised. I thought you had me thrashed. Good game, everybody. Good game.
You beat him on these things by a significant margin.
The towns and stuff. That makes sense. What are some interesting tiles we didn't get? Here's another. Oh, interesting. This is these trees can have wild animals instead of
Ooh,
fruit.
that's cool.
Oh.
Monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys. Some pastures. Ooh, an orchard that's worth 3 points.
I mean, the haunted house did me well for my game, but
It's
also
the
just
cave. It's just 8 bats.
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's really good. This is just from a thematic. I just liked that
Yeah,
it's called the haunted house.
Agreed.
Just called the haunted house.
I had the
and-
option to buy it. I should have gone for
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna give
mean,
my favorite things a try for those people that are here. If you want to see what that's all about, give us a
What are
moment
your
to
favorite things?
Throw this away, and then we will play. It's easy to teach and quick to set up, so don't worry about the next game. But this one will take a few seconds to throw away.
I think you're looking for put away, not throw away.
No, I think I got it.
Actually, I'll check this.
I liked it, but it did feel samey.
And I think on another play, I would just
You're
be
not-
like,
well, it's not
this is exactly what I did the previous game.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of different ways to play it.
Yeah.
I wish.
I'd like to try it at least once more just to see if that's true, but I think you're right. I think even on a subsequent play, we would.
I just
find
can't see what else you would do. I can't. I guess concentrate more on bats. I guess.
Yeah, like I said,
We should have a village to start.
my tree fruit bat economy was not good, and it.
Or should we be putting a
Definitely
village in
should.
our bag? What did we put
Yeah,
in our bag?
one
One
village,
village.
with your.
Reference cards
All
and
your
bat
cards.
cards and stuff.
If there's pollution over there, please hand it to me.
There's one.
I did pretty well in my pollution. I had 2 pollution and I got 3 gold out of it, and
Oh,
Nice.
Can you hand me the bats?
Bats. Gold. First player marker.
Are the backs of these different than the backs of the other things? No. Let's make all the backs the same.
They
Well-
have
These
they have
are
different size
They are
villages
different?
on them.
Yeah. So
there
all
you
the these have
You just bought a bunch of things that were the same.
Yeah,
I
we're the
just,
same.
no, I just went through quickly and only saw the trains for some reason.
Gotcha.
This is the 2-player side. Yes, just fewer spaces available.
78 gold. Here's 2 more bags for something.
Are there modules, I wonder?
Are there what? Sorry?
Modules.
No,
I
there's
don't
nothing
think so.
else
No.
for it.
feels like it could benefit from some modules.
Yeah.
I want the vampire expansion.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want the vigilante expansion.
Ooh, the vampire expansion, like you put them on the wild animals.
Yes.
'Cause that's how actual vampire packs work.
That's right.
Well, maybe more on the goats. No, they would do both.
The Chupacabra expansion.
Church Day, 18th.
Alright. Should we set a civolution for that day?
I will absolutely play Civilization that day.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
We should. message
Jeremy,
Mark and
well,
get
yeah.
together.
Yes.
Jeremy probably
Before
won't
we
be there
commit.
early, so I
Yeah,
can
we'll
play
do that.
without him.
Here's the
I also want to
Oh,
play
well.
Daitoshi.
PC afterward.
Daitoshi?
Daitoshi, the new one from the guy that did Barcelona. It's the second game.
After Windmill Valley?
Third game then.
I said Games Day was on the 18th, so I didn't write down when my bet was. It said we're
Oh,
going to be
that's
weekend anyway. I will just open the
That's
message
what
and
we
then
need the
send it
other
when I
bag
get
for,
home.
and that's where the first
Let
player
me just look at when the
token
bets day was.
in with these tiles. Pass me that first player token, please. Is there another bag? There is. Can you throw these in that bag over there?
Yes.
And that was Atiwa about peat bats and gold mining and pollution.
Right.
From the gold mining. That's when you. That's the whole deal, right? Is it was converting the region from a gold mining region that was destroying everything into instead farming and raising bats and fruit.
Wow.
I know. I'm not messing around. Player colors.
Wow.
Oh, I need that red card back.
No, it's fine.
Keegan will disagree. Green for Jimbo. And I'll take purple. Alright, which way do we pass the... We're going to pass our little platform card one way or the other in a second, so we're going to look it up. Card play, nope. Choose a color, dry erase pen, hearts in the youngest player, takes the first player marker. There you go, Keegan.
Yay.
Card preparation, there we go. Choose a category for the player to your left. So everyone pass your thing to the right. And then you come up with a category, or you can just grab one of these cards and choose one of them. It's up to you.
Actually, it seems thematic.
Nice. I like it.
So you can have all sorts of things, like I said, if you want ideas, just grab it from here. Grab one of those cards and write it, or just come up with your own.
What are these going to be used for first?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
why am I writing something?
you're gonna have a category of something like drinks or princesses or fictional worlds, and then you're going to give that to the player, and then they're going to grab their cards. They're going to lift it up slightly, and you'll see underneath there's going to be 5 cards. Is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. 5 in my hand.
I have 6.
6. All right, I'm missing a card, obviously. You should have 6 cards. Cards 1 through 5, and then a heartbreak card. So you're going to rank 5 of those things, 1 through 5, 1 being the best, down to 5, and then something in that category that you hate goes on
The
the
heartbreak.
heartbreak card. And then you cover up the numbers, and that's going to be the hand for the player on your left.
It's the person who is not writing for you.
Yes.
So I am choosing a category that you will be receiving from Keegan.
Yes. Question mark.
So there are 3 people involved.
Like,
in each.
I'm choosing category. I'm going to hand it to Keegan. Keegan will write it down and then hand it to you.
Choose category. Pass your category card with your sleeve writing and rank cards to the player on your left.
Oh, so their category that they're doing for you. So we really should have passed the other way.
Well,
Choose a category for the player on your left.
right.
With
Write
player
the
on your
chosen
left.
category
Yeah,
on
that's
your
right.
right. Then pass the category.
Okay.
Then pass everything.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right the first time. I'm choosing category that Keegan will be giving to you.
Yes. So it would seem.
And how do points work?
Every time. So then we're gonna play a card. Keegan's the first player, so he's gonna throw a card in the middle.
Okay.
And then we all put a card in the middle, and then we reveal the points, and whoever has the best rank wins. So, 1 is the best, and down through ties go to the player closest to the first player.
So I think this is.
Heartbreak card is trump, so Heartbreak card beats all other cards.
Oh, so you'd be like, I know Walker or Megan hates this thing that she's written on a card, so I know that to be trump.
Yeah.
So we want to pick something we know about them?
Probably, yeah. So, I'm writing something for Walker.
You can start right away if you want to.
And then I'll
Or
have
if
some
you-
idea.
yeah,
of
sorry, I'm just not grokking what's happening.
So you're going to pick some sort of thing for Megan to fill out her cards.
Pick something you think
Let's
you
say
might
it's
know
items
already.
of clothing, and then she's
Okay.
going to rank items of clothing that she just.
Okay, so
comes
I'm
up
not
with.
filling these out on her behalf.
No,
No.
you're
Okay.
just coming up with
So-
one.
So why are we throwing things into the middle?
I'm not throwing anything in the middle.
Yes,
I'm
but-
giving this back to Jimbo.
Yeah, so you give it back to Jimbo. We write all our things down.
Now we've
pass
built
them.
suits.
Then then I write these and I pass them to the left. I pass these to Jimbo.
And then Jimbo's playing those
And
ones.
then yes,
Yeah.
he's playing the cards that I've ranked.
So you might
And then
not
we're
know
trying to
what
do
you're
a
playing.
exactly.
Yes.
We're
Okay.
playing a trick-taking game where
Oh, yeah.
the suits are what you know, or the ranks are what you know about the
So
other
I
person.
should pick something that
This is
Walker
interesting.
doesn't know about Keegan, but I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure.
I don't know enough about
I-
Walker outside of board games.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this feels like it's gonna be very random. I feel like I don't know enough about everybody.
So you get that, right?
Yep.
And now you rank those,
Yep.
write 5 rank things, and then hand them.
Right.
I see.
Okay.
How am I ranking these? Interesting. What do I hate?
Yeah, what do I hate in this category? And I assume we're trying to answer as honestly as possible for
Yeah,
this
I would
part.
think so.
Okay, well, I feel like the hate is gonna be a bit of a gimme on this one. Does everyone know what our categories are?
Oh, will the categories be public?
Yeah.
Oh,
Take a look.
I'll check.
Oh, I guess you have to let them dry a little bit first.
No, we're giving these back to the person that passed us the category.
No, because you do it for the person on your left, but then you pass it to your left.
No, slide each writing card back into the sleeve so the portion of the card you wrote it is now on the sleeve, blah, blah, blah. Shuffle the sleeve cards and return them to the person who gave them to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think there was more to be read after the initial setup here. So let me just run through it here. Take the 6 writing cards and ranking cards you were passed.
5 is the highest.
Partially remove the writing cards. On the unsleeved portion, write your stuff. Then slide each writing card fully back into the sleeve. Shuffle the cards and return them to the person who gave you the ranking card, or the category carding. Yeah. So, Megan has picked this. I'm going to
That will be my hand.
fill this out, and then we'll give it all to Megan.
Okay.
Walker's going to give those back to me. So there's only 2 people involved.
Okay.
I'm missing a card.
I'm giving these to Megan. That makes more sense
Yeah.
because then you can write the category that you actually know something about the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else might. You want something you know, but not everyone. No
Yeah,
one else
yeah.
knows, because then they won't know what number you're playing.
Okay, so I'm.
Oh, Jimbo, you gave me an analysis paralysis category.
Sorry, when I wrote the category, I misunderstood how the game was going to be played.
That's
Nobody
fine.
knew how the game was going to
Yes,
be
that's
played
fine.
at the time.
Sorry, I thought it was.
No, that's fine.
Like, I can name many more than 5, and I don't know is the problem.
Yeah.
I just do 5 things I like and put them in order.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. But like, there's so many other things, and how do I rank them?
You have to make a choice.
Okay.
What do I hate? That's the interesting one here.
The hate is, I think, gonna be quite a gimme, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What do I hate in this category?
oh, for you, I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it's a kind of a gimme. Right, I'm going to make these all plural because the category was plural.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Okay, there's one. There's my worst one.
Who gave this to me? You?
Yeah.
Oh, let's cover this. Atiwa's very good. Is that time roller again? I cannot see your. Atiwa's good. I don't know. We're not sure on multiple plays whether it can survive. Let's get rid of this picture that says Atiwa. Boop, gone. And let's change this because I can.
Too big for these cards. What even?
Okay, what do I like less than this?
See, on paper, this game seems. But this prep phase.
Why didn't I
Yeah.
put that
Well,
in?
I would.
Well,
I'm just struggling to think of any more items for the
yeah, it's
that
not-
I've been given.
Is this mine?
It's not going in now.
Those are all still
I
readable.
feel like I know
Yeah.
what your number 5 is, but I could be wrong.
My number 5 is. Well, number 5 is their lowest ranked
Oh,
one.
it's the lowest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that what you said? Number
Yeah.
1 is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ranking them.
Yeah.
So things that are ranked number
I
one.
asked that. Nobody told me. Okay, I need to erase all these.
No, just move the cards.
Oh, true. Well, that's 3. You can stay there. I still don't have a...
Yeah, you're 3 no matter what.
Where will Jimbo put this, though, is the question. Oh, you wrote it on the sleeve, Jimbo.
Am I not supposed to?
No. It's all right.
They might just wear off a
It'll
little
dry erase
easier.
off the sleeve.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were supposed to pull the cards all the way out. That would have made
No.
writing it much easier.
You should be 1.
I'm ranking these in what I think.
You
should be ranked.
Well, but you're supposed to think what I think.
I know, Jimbo. This is why I'm talking about it at the moment.
I think you know at least one of
I'm
them
gonna put you lower.
because I think we actually talked about it in the past.
I think I'll make this.
The other ones might surprise you.
Number 3 will shock you.
Exactly.
Which would you
I think I'll make
hate?
that 3.
Let's do that. All right. That. All right, we're going with that.
3. Okay.
Don't care.
Tired of reading. Friggin' light it.
Yeah, light it up.
Flammable. Flammable.
What have I got? I've got you and
Light it.
you.
Tired
You're
of
going
reading.
to be... Okay. No.
good. Where's
All right,
the
good
rule
enough.
Does it look in that
Yeah.
rule book, Keegan, and see?
I feel like this is gonna
Should
be
all the
okay.
categories be face up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that far. Sorry, I got distracted by us having. That's just the setup there. I don't think we. Beginning the person first. Player marker. Oh, each player reads out the category. Yeah.
Okay, so they are going to be face up. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Fictional worlds.
Well, I think we should be giving them back to the person who is playing them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm playing Jimbo's ice cream flavors.
I'm playing Walker's Condiments.
I'm playing Megan's Animals.
And if you win,
Having realized, yeah.
And sorry, number 1 is the strongest.
yes.
And the
Is this a
Hate.
fictional
The hate
universe?
is the trumpet beats anything.
Hate
Middle
is the
Earth.
trumpet
I
beats
ran out of space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I suppose
and then I
the-
didn't fix
the
it. I
hardest
meant to
number.
clarify that because I didn't pull it back out.
So you play first
What's you
I
not
look-
like?
because you are the first player.
Ooh.
Does the first player go to the?
What does Keegan not like? I know some of these that Keegan likes, I think. But what does Keegan not like in this? I don't know what the heartbreak's gonna be.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be kind of
Oh,
random.
right, the first player marker is just going to move around clockwise, not to the person that won the trick.
This would be very interesting if it was like a really tight
Okay.
group of friends.
I
You're
feel
trying
like,
to pick something that like the other players don't know.
And we're only going to
Yeah.
be playing 5 of
I
these
feel like
cards.
the low
we're not
one is
playing
gonna
all
have
of
to
the
be one of
cards.
these two. I have no idea what you think about either of these, and this one, I'm not sure if it's the same one that I'm thinking of.
Keegan, you start. You are the first player.
And I'm trying to win tricks.
Yes.
By playing the lowest number.
Well,
or
not
the heartbreak.
necessarily,
Well,
right?
the
'Cause
lowest
you might-
number of
you
the
might
played.
know. It's like I think this is number 1,
Yeah.
but
Hot
this
sauce.
looks like it could be his number 1.
Yeah.
So you'd play that out, so other people would play something
True,
else.
yeah.
And I know what that is. Or
Yeah,
do
Walker
I
knows
remember,
that.
and then I would try to play something that would
That you
just
think that
beat it.
Jimbo would have
Yeah.
ranked higher than that.
Yeah.
Neapolitan ice cream will totally beat hot sauce.
It does. The spiciness is lipophilic, so you
Snakes.
Snakes.
Oh, animals?
Yeah.
Oh, that's number 1.
Snakes.
Oh, cats might be high as well for me.
Snakes. Pandora.
Yours is fictional worlds. All right, then turn the cards and then just sort of inch up the card so we can see all the bottom
Ooh,
number.
interesting. So how do ties work?
Ties go closest to the first player.
Oh, boo.
So,
Neapolitan ice cream is not a.
so
I
it's
thought this-
between
I thought this would be
snakes
your
and
number 1.
Pandora. Let's just read it. In
It's
case
fifth
of a
favorite.
tie,
Is it closest, most recent?
earliest in turn order.
Yeah,
so
so you
Jimbo,
win.
you
I-
win a heart.
Yay.
I thought
I
this would be
got
a 1.
heart.
I knew it was going to be high. I wasted my 2.
And then I get the first player marker. Pass that silver thing over.
So
just
you
to
both
make
you
it
did
legal.
you had 2 3s out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
Did I have a 3? No.
And sorry, were you
I believe mine was a 5.
Yeah.
I thought it was 5. Okay.
We
Pass the
Well,
eyeball.
there's no reason to race.
Oh.
We're only gonna play 1 round. You're supposed to play 2 rounds, but that setup was
Where's the eyeball go?
painful
To
to me.
Walker.
So if that was 5th, really 5th?
Hot sauce was number 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that there. So this is gonna be the anchor.
I know what your favorite ice cream flavor is, but I don't know what
One
Jimbo's
with moose
is.
tracks.
Actually, I might not. I
Horse.
probably wouldn't say Moon Mist is my favorite flavor. Like,
It's when you talk about the most.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have moon mist at Loblaws.
I know it's here. Ontario finally learned.
I was
Moon
about to
Mist.
buy it.
What
just to-
flavor is Moon Mist?
It is imagine Neapolitan ice cream, but instead of chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, you have bubblegum, grape, and banana.
So
That
like,
sounds lovely.
It's good. It's Nova Scotia.
Narnia.
Narnia.
Okay. I don't know what Walker likes here.
What's that?
relish.
Relish. So horse. Oh, Megan likes horse. They're all
Oh,
gonna be
Narnia's winning, unless there's another Narnia.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Damn it.
It was one of my 2 guesses for what your heartbreak was.
You don't like Narnia?
I've never cared for Narnia,
Oh, fair
even when
enough.
I was of the age. I read the first few, and then it was like, I don't. Don't
So-
get the hype.
I guess if we turn that over, it'll show us which
There's not
way
enough
it-
space
I know
in
what
it.
horses. What, so Moose Tracks was
Moose Tracks was
track. What numbers are still left?
3. 3. And, all right, I've got good numbers left.
There's
Then.
there's a bunch of heartbreaks left.
Cats.
Well, that's gonna be the. That's not gonna be.
Wait, what number was snakes for Megan?
Two.
2. Okay, cats is number 1. I'm sure.
Don't tell Walker.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
true.
thinking. No,
What condiment does Walker love the most? Is it the one that I hate? Well, I'm just instinctively thinking I should throw that away.
No.
Walker's
Walker, no.
revising his play.
If there's two
Either it's a
heartbreaks, I
number
assume
one
it
or a
works the same
heartbreak.
way.
yeah, it would be a tie.
Yeah,
right?
so it'd be he would win the tie.
Oh, good. I was right to believe that.
I was wrong. Oh no.
I was right.
Actually, I was right.
I was right in that.
That's what I would have
It was
put
either
as
this
that as
or this
well,
were my
but I
were
don't
my
know,
heartbreak
maybe-
ideas.
Yeah.
Nah, never liked it.
And you're next in turnover.
So what does
so you'd
Barsoom
be-
mean to you?
Barsoom is the world from John Carter of Mars.
Okay, that is
And all
not
of
what
the
I was
John
thinking
Carter.
of.
All of the Edgar Rice Burroughs
Okay.
world. What are we thinking of
Sadness.
Barsoom?
It's not a world is the problem because you have the only heartbreak left.
Probably.
Well, because they just both played theirs.
Oh yeah.
Megan.
Good. I
Okay,
ally with
so-
Walker in hatred of mayo.
So I need to play something I don't.
You don't like mayo?
It's the worst condiment. I agree.
So I have my 1, my 3, and my
I don't
4
know what I
left.
think the worst condiment would be, but it's definitely not mayo for me.
We're gonna do Middle Earth.
This is the best.
This is
condiment.
Middle Earth, not Middle East. Keegan clarified.
Yes.
I don't know. Calling it a fictional world might get you into some trouble, Keegan.
Yeah. I don't want a fatwa.
Ketchup
Oh, yeah.
versus raspberry ripple.
Raspberry ripple.
Giraffe.
It's
I know Megan absolutely
ripple
hates
list.
giraffes. She's a vanilla.
Oh, 2. I'm gonna get turn ordered again.
2.
Yep.
Yep.
Turn ordered
Turn ordered.
again.
Although it's almost impossible to find raspberry ripple anymore.
I've
unfortunately.
never really heard of it.
It's just like a really nice vanilla ice cream with ripples of like a raspberry jam in it. It's really lovely.
Leave yours out so we can see what's.
I don't know
I
which
should've remembered.
Walker likes the most.
Well, we're leaving ours out.
Well, that's your fault, not mine.
Walker, if I were to buy you a hot dog as a gift,
Then I would slap you for such a terrible gift. Cookies and cream, so much better than mustard.
I agree.
Oh, chicks.
Well, I think that's a trump card.
That's a trump card.
How can you tell?
Oh.
Okay, what do I pick that
Such
I
an
think
obvious
is
trump
lower?
card.
Oh, I don't know which is higher for Keegan among these two, and they're 1 and 3. I have no idea. No idea.
Well, this is it. We only don't play all our cards.
Oh, we don't play all
This
our
is the
cards?
last
Okay,
one,
well
yeah.
then it doesn't matter. Oh, this was one. Well,
Yeah,
course I
cookies and
get-
cream is best flavor.
I get trapped.
My unused was cheese sauce. That was the number 1. Okay.
So there's a tie at 2. Normally, like I said, we play 3, but I'm not going to go through that again because my brain might break.
That's neat.
So
I like
that is
Yeah,
my
once we get going,
favorite things.
I feel like you need to like
That
play
will
with the
do
group
us for
that you-
today. We played
Yeah.
Atiwa and my favorite things. We will be back next week. I keep saying what we're going to play next week, and then we don't actually play. But I think this one's on fairly lock.
No, you say
I
it and then
don't
it won't
have-
happen.
I don't have the game in hand, but it's supposed to be here on Monday. We should be playing.
We're not playing anything.
Endeavor Deep Sea next Saturday.
You claim it'll never happen now.
So we will see.
Canada
We have
Post
a-
goes on strike again.
Yes.
We will
No,
endeavor.
this is my very first Amazon board game purchase.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
I bought
So,
one for.
It will be coming
Giving
no
old
matter
Jeffy
what.
some.
And we will raid for the sake of raiding, even though we only have 3, which doesn't matter, but we'll do it anyway.
This would have
Where
been
are
so
we?
random if I'd given it to you.
Planets?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so fictional world, I was worried that that's what it was asking, and then I was like, I can't think of other fictional
See if
universes
there's
like
any
that.
one.
Yeah, so I did a mix. Planets I could have done much
Yeah.
easier.
Well, yes, the problem is I don't
know what your favorite planet is.
Yeah.
or
Well, I would have
your
gone for ones from different
least-
franchises, probably.
Fair, yeah.
Like, I don't know, Tatooine versus Arrakis versus
Pandora.
Pandora versus what? Technically, Pandora's not a planet; it's a moon.
They're playing Inventors of South Tigris, and they
Oh.
also have 3. So
That was
about-
ridiculous heavy.
wait, is it English?
What about
What's that?
It is not English.
Darn.
So there are no
It's Polish.
Englishes. We will see everyone